the Caribbean. A paradise on the surface, but a graveyard beneath.
Here, the danger isn't just on the waves, it's waiting in the deep. History tells tales of gold, but the reality was written in blood. When the sun sets, the horizon hides 1,000 terrors. In these waters, even the compass can betray you. The mist doesn't just block your view, it hides your doom. Sailors pray for wind until the wind brings the devil.
Nature always gives a warning. The wise listen. The fools die.
The calm is over. The Caribbean is waking up. And when the storm speaks, there is nowhere to hide. Hurricanes here are not just storms. They are monsters. Rain that feels like bullets. Wind that screams like a banshee.
A water spout. A pillar of destruction connecting sea and sky.
Wood snaps like dry twigs against the power of the gale. Blind and battered, the ship becomes a toy for the ocean. Fire and water, a sailor's worst nightmare combined. One slip, and the ocean claims you forever! The horizon tilts. The world turns upside down. The sea wants in, and the sea always gets what it wants. In the dark, you don't see death coming. You just hear it. They call it the rogue wave, a wall of water appearing out of nowhere. It blots out the sky. A moving mountain of destruction. In this moment, there is no bravery, only fear. Impact. Thousands of tons of water crushing everything. The silence of the deep is the loudest sound you'll ever hear.
If you survive, you are left with a broken skeleton of a ship.
But the Caribbean rarely hits just once. Even the land offers no safety when the sea rises. The ocean floor is paved with the remains of good ships.
The storm passes, leaving the survivors to drift.
But the storm was only the first test. Now comes the hunter. The black flag, a symbol that freezes the blood of any sailor. They are not looking for trade. They are looking for victims. Faster, lighter, deadlier. You cannot outrun them. A warning shot across the bow. Surrender now, or perish. Gold is their god, and violence is their language. Trapped, the predator has cornered its prey. Iron hooks fly through the air. The connection is made.
Impact! The beginning of the end! They descend like demons from the rigging!
Gunpowder and smoke fill the air, blinding the defenders.
Steel against steel. A dance of death on a slippery deck.
One by one, the defenders fall. Mercy is a word these men have forgotten. Leadership means nothing when the blade is at your throat. No door is strong enough to keep them out. Chaos reigns. The ship becomes a slaughterhouse. For this shining metal, men lose their souls.
Beautiful treasures, touched by the hands of murderers.
They celebrate your ruin. A party on a grave!
The survivors envy the dead. Slavery awaits them.
Food, water, supplies, worthless to them. Only gold matters. Sacred objects are just currency in the Caribbean. The cruelest execution. A long walk to a wet grave.
The ocean accepts all sacrifices without judgment.
They take everything, leaving only a husk behind. This is the law of the sea. The strong take, the weak bleed. To leave no witnesses, you must burn the evidence.
Fire at sea is a terrified beauty. They leave as quickly as they came, ghosts in the smoke. A beacon of tragedy, burning alone in the vast blue.
A signal to others, stay away or suffer the same fate. Ashes to ashes, dust to water. The scavengers of the sea arrive for the leftovers. Alone, adrift, watching his world burn.
The Caribbean night swallows the light.
Gone, as if it never existed.
Down here, the crew is still at their posts.
Legends speak of ships that are doomed to sail forever. The water glows with the souls of the lost.
Maps warned of monsters. Maybe the monsters were us.
Greed lasts longer than life itself.
Pirate justice. A warning to those who cross the brethren. Cursed gold, waiting for the next fool to find it.
Can you hear them screeching in the wind?
The Caribbean never forgets.
Centuries pass, but the danger remains. Different ships, same threat.
The triangle, where ships vanish into thin air.
Beauty that cuts like a razor.
Even steel giants bow before the Caribbean storm.
The apex predators haven't changed in millions of years.
The unseen traps are the deadliest.
The weather turns in a heartbeat.
Rust and salt eat everything eventually.
The Puerto Rico Trench. The deepest, darkest mystery.
Sometimes the water itself turns against life. And yet, the sun rises, the beauty returns.
We forget the blood beneath the sand.
The call of the sea is stronger than the fear of death.
It gives and it takes, the eternal rhythm.
Fragments of history washed up by the tide.
The past is waiting to be discovered.
Pirates, storms, legends, the Caribbean.
The era of pirates is gone, but the spirit remains. Two worlds. One beautiful, one deadly. Enter at your own risk.